Hello, I'm Steve Sims. What else you want to know?
Probably where, yeah.
I am the director of the Chicago Institute for Voice Care in Chicago, Illinois. We are affiliated with the University of Illinois Health System. For me, it's living the dream. I grew up as a singer and performer, and I now have the privilege of taking care of performing artists and promoting vocal health and performing arts medicine. I think that the culture in Chicago is interesting. I think in New York, I find that most singers and performers already have a team assembled and value it. In Chicago, I think there's a bit of a Midwest ethic where people really want to power through a little bit. So we are definitely moving in the direction of helping people understand that building and maintaining a team of professionals to help with voice is going to help a voice professional get more out of their voice and have less injuries and be less prone to problems. You know, honestly, for me, one of the most exciting things is getting to meet people whose music I've listened to for years. I am an auditory learner, so I always study the music, and when I have someone in the office, and I think it's the full circle because I listened to them and studied to their music when I was in medical school and when I was in college, and so it's surreal sometimes to meet them and realize I'm now helping them, taking care of them, when they really helped me get through the training process. I think some of the more common things are phonotrauma, which some people refer to as vocal nodules, but I think phonotrauma is a more accurate and better descriptive term for it. Fortunately, this rarely requires surgery, so we work with them either with something new that we use called glutathione injections, or we have them work with Jan Potter-Reed, our speech pathologist, and sometimes it's a combination of both. I also love to take off vocal cord lesions like a cyst or a polyp, because a lot of times when the people come in, they've lost a part of their voice, lost part of the clarity or the range, and having them come in after they've had surgery and have that return is just one of the most rewarding parts of it. I think the next thing we have coming up is having Dr. Trinice come to Chicago, which is the home of gospel music, and do a workshop with our gospel artists who are there. So that's what's on the horizon for late November, early December.